Manchester United stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Quite no argument from me on that one. Played it again. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Cavani brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Burke. He's on his way. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Goes for goal! And they've been... has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Burke. Lovely bit of skill. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Robinson drives it towards the front.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's another throw. Tries to locate someone up front. Van der Beek goes looking. Out towards the flank, gets away from his opponent, Bruno Fernandes, and he's cut it out. And now the breakaway, Shaw gets it back. Cristiano shapes to shoot, and in it goes! Finally, the deadlock is broken. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's gone for it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Going through Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got away. It's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
A spectacular effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Robinson drives it forward. Wan-Bissaka with a searching ball. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford has a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, pre-season and all that hard work has been worth it now. A winning start that gets everyone in the right mood.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cavani! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Leicester picked up 3 valuable points on opening day. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Vardy tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cavani pushes to get on the end of it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vardy could try cutting inside here. Vardy has it in a wide position. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. That is some save from De Gea. That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Bruno Fernandes goes on a charge down the left. Varane goes looking. Cavani. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Just brushed off the ball there. Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Manchester United are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. And here's Perez. Gets the better of his man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bruno Fernandes. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Sönchu. Johnny Evans. Forward it goes. Cavani desperately wants to get on the end of this.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
De Gea sends that a long way. Now it's Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Vardy.
Vardy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maddison drives it forward. Perez. And he's surging through. It's Perez! Sticks it away!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he heaves it forward. Sönchu plays it forward. And here's Vardy. He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tielemans. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Old Trafford rising to the... Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Cavani! That's gone a long way up and away. Bruno Fernandes. They've managed to get it away. They're going to throw in. Maguire. And back to base. And it's Rashford. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Beautifully done. De Gea is there to take. Now it's Cavani. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's out on the left now. Keeper has beaten it away. Varane passes it forward. Giuliano. So who's he picking out? Has a hit! A forward pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab it.
Goes for goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Giuliano. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pogba gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Topal. And it's Rafael. Giuliano has it out wide and in space. Knocks one in. They've played it short. Rafael. It's a loose ball.
Başak Shahir are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He gets past his man, goes for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cavani must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Giuliano, foot in. And it's Cavani. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Manchester United have reached the... And that's that. Manchester United have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And already we're underway here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronaldo is on a run down the left wing. Cavani with a shot! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, the ball's come loose! Dendoncker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cavani. Cavani! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Wolverhampton have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. Adama Traore. Ball driven towards the far post. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Beek! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Played towards the front men. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Over to the left. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Wolverhampton, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Shaw, real chance! Superb goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Played out to the right. Well, that's where he wants it. Rashford with a good steal, well played. Now it's Cavani. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going for goal! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He gets past his man. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
And here's Raul. Cavani looks to get on the end of this. Speculative strike. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ball is over the line.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Manchester United take the early advantage. Brighton stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team. I just think they need to have a more competitive edge, and I think they need to be able to cope with pressure more. They don't look to have the composure.
He's got away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a loose ball. Dunk drives it forward. Lallana. He's left his man. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? Shoots!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Dunk. And he has been fouled there. That pretty clear, it is a foul. That is some save from De Gea! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pogba with the slide tackle there. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Great leap! Varane goes looking. Brighton have a free kick. Lovely feet. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Cavani. And he's on his way! He's through, it's one-on-one! He's gone for it! Tries one! That's gone a long way up and away. No question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Got a sight of goal here. Has a goal! Izquierdo. He gets past his man. He'll try from distance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
And Jim, there's not too much subtle... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafael Varane. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Danger averted for now. Back to the keeper and go again. De Gea gets it upfield. Manchester United get it back again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Breaks on here.
Time is ticking away.
And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped